What's up, everyone? Brendan Clark here with the first episode of a new series that I just thought of this past week that we'll see what happens, but I'm going to call it Sunday Talks. The idea behind it is every Sunday I'll come on here for about 5 minutes and talk about something that I've been thinking about. Part of the reason behind this series is, one, I want to share and articulate these thoughts that I have as they may help others. Also, just out there voicing what I'm thinking, I think would be pretty cool to document, especially as I develop as an individual throughout my life. And why Sunday? I mean, Sunday is just a great day in terms of it's the end of the week. Everything you've had time to think about the past 6 days, about what's happened, what you've accomplished, what you weren't able to accomplish, what maybe you wish you hadn't done, what you are satisfied with, what you were able to do. So all these things are just a good day to just kind of debrief on the week to get ready for the upcoming week in order to construct a solid week moving forward, because we just become our habits, and our identity becomes the actions that we choose to take every single day. So it's really important to be intentional in having self-awareness in terms of what you're doing, what you should be doing. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, and it's good to just reflect. So that's what I use Sunday for. I love having these conversations with my roommate Jack right now, and the idea is now to just capture it. So the thought that I've been having recently is I'm going to coin it the Trident. So over the past couple of years, I've been really thinking through how much I can take on my plate at any given moment. In terms of what I mean by that, I mean goals or activities that I am pursuing that take up physical and also mental energy. And for an example, right now, and why I call it the Trident is because for me, I find that 3 things at any given moment is kind of the max, where if I go over that, I'm spread too thin. 3 is kind of that sweet spot where I'm able to fully be intentional and consistent with my actions in order to achieve that. So right now, at this given moment, the 3 things are my job, my health and wellness. That includes working out, eating right. That's a core principle in my being. And then also, I'm coaching 8th grade lacrosse. So those are the 3 things that I'm focusing all my physical and mental energy. At the same time, there is room for family and social and going out and just relaxing. I'm not counting those towards that Trident. The Trident is more so active goals that you're pursuing. So a 4th goal that I might try to add on is like starting a business. So if I were to have work, health and wellness, coaching 8th grade lacrosse, and trying to start a business, that's too much. So I find that once you get over 3, your energy is spread too thin, and you cannot be intentionally consistent enough in order to move things in the proper direction. Yeah, you might be able to get a win there and a win there, but in order to maximize your time at any given season, I see that 3 things is kind of the sweet spot for me. People have told me, hey, you're limiting yourself. Other people say, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm all about narrowing my focus so that I can go more in depth in those actions and be more intentional about it. So that's the thought of the week. Let me know what you think. If you think that 3 is too much or too little, if there's ways to maximize your life in other ways so that you can focus on more than 3 goals. Like I said before, though, yes, it's 3 goals, but I still make time for my family and my friends and going out. That's still a thing. But I guess if hopefully when I become a dad, the family then would become one of the 3. Right now, I'm not a dad. I don't have a girlfriend right now. So that's not part of the Trident. But as I see, as your responsibility within a family becomes more, I'm definitely going to want to be somebody that's completely present. So I see that family being one of the Tridents. But right now, it's still a main component in my life. It's just not necessarily part of the 3 things that are taking up the majority of my physical and mental energy, given at this season of my life. I'm 26, living in South Boston, but we'll see where life takes us. But that's the first Sunday talk.